Hey y'all, welcome to Mary Kay and the Diamond Divas unit. My name is Allison Orr, your proud sales director, and I am so excited that you have decided to jump into the pink bubble that we call Mary Kay. So you've already done everything you needed to do to start a Mary Kay business as far as signing your beauty consultant agreement and making your choices on your starter kit. So today I'm going to go over your inventory options with you. And as you already know, inventory is an optional decision. I am not your financial advisor, so I am not going to tell you how to run your business, but I am going to give you your options and your choices so you can make the wisest decision for your personal business. So I would suggest that if you are married or if you have somebody that helps you with your financial decisions, that maybe you ask them to watch or rewatch this video with you. So that way maybe they have a different set of ears and eyes to come at this conversation. So first and foremost, I want you to think analytically for just a second. Imagine that you are a guy and you're starting a hardware store business. If a man was going to start a hardware store business, he would never say, okay, I'm doing my ribbon cutting today, and once all the guys come in and they start ordering the hammers, the saws, the ladders, I'll go ahead and get those products in. No, they do not think that way. They say, I'm starting a hardware business. I need 4 of these, 10 of these, 7 of these, 17 of these, and ooh, this looks like a really great item that I would love to have, so I'm going to stock it in my store. So that's how I want you to come at this decision. I don't want you to think emotionally. As women, we are always thinking emotionally about what bills we have due, what things our kids have going on. So for the next few minutes, I want you to think analytically, okay? All right. So as you know, as we've already talked about, inventory is optional. I also want to be very clear that the company does a 90% buyback guarantee. So if you choose to no longer do Mary Kay for whatever reason, you can contact the company and they will buy back unused, unopened Section 1 inventory, so retail products, and 90% of what you paid for that. So I love that, again, Mary Kay is offering us choices as well. So before we get started, if you have this in front of you, great. If not, we're going to go through it together. So one of the first things that you have on your new consultant things to do is to download this Great Start app. So if you haven't done that yet, you can go ahead and do that. And this brochure is going to be on that Great Start app so you can follow along. So on your page 1, this is going to ask you just a few questions of how you want to work your business. Are you wanting to work your business part-time? Are you wanting to work your business a couple days a week? Are you really wanting to hit it hard and make this a part-time or full-time business, become a sales director, earn a car? It's going to ask you these questions. And then down here on the bottom, based on the questions that you answered at the top, it's just going to give you a suggestion for how many points and maybe possibly the suggested wholesale to start with. So the one thing that I do want you to know that I really think that you need to write down is the date for this free color look. So this is the only time-sensitive free product bundle that's available to you for placing your first order of 600 wholesale or more in your first 15 days. So I want you to go ahead and figure out what that 15 days is. So if you started your business on May 1st, then obviously May 15th is your 15th day. If you're not quite sure, don't hesitate to reach out to me or your recruiter, and we can let you know what that 15th day is. But we definitely want to make sure that every beauty consultant earns these free product bundles. So let's go ahead and chat about what the free product bundles are. So Mary Kay does reward beauty consultants with free product bundles for starting with inventory. The company knows that you will be a stronger beauty consultant if you have a store in front of you, because you know what? Women, they want to take things home immediately. They want that instant gratification. So your customers are going to purchase more if they can take it home immediately. When you earn the free product bundles, those are bundles that you get to choose for yourself. And you can turn around and sell those for 100% pure profit, or you can throw them into your travel roll-up bag and use them as demonstrators. And there are 6 free product bundles that you get to choose from. So let me go ahead and show you some of those things that you're going to earn for free. So for every 600 wholesale order increment, along with your free product bundles, you will be receiving 1 free travel roll-up bag and then 2 additional trays and mirrors. And so these are great products and bonuses to have in your inventory and to be able to use for your customers and for your parties. So let's talk about our free product bundles. All the bundles, they start at about $160 and they go to about $150. So product bundle number 1, that's a freebie. You're gonna get a time-wise 3D set. You're going to get a extra moisturizer with no SPF, and then a free translucent powder. So that's free product bundle number 1. Free product bundle number 2 is going to be a targeted solutions bundle. You're going to get the hydrogel eye patches, definitely one of my favorite things. And then you're going to get a tone correcting serum and a serum plus C. We are updating one of these serums, the tone correcting serum, and so there will be a different product that's going to be in its place in the coming months. So keep that in mind. The third bundle is going to be foundations. You are going to get to choose from luminous, matte. You're going to get to choose between ivory, beige, and bronze, and you're going to get 6 of our Time-Wise 3D foundations. And again, you get to choose those. Product number 4 is, our bundle number 4 is the Open for Business bundle. Love, love, love this bundle. Within this bundle, you got lots of products, lots of goodies. You're going to get the white tea and citrus satin hands, a microdermabrasion set. Love, love, love microdermabrasion set. Definitely throw this in your travel roll-up bag as a demo. A charcoal mask and oil-free eye makeup remover, and also a satin lip set. And I would definitely take this and throw this in your roll-up bag as well as demos. Bundle number 5 is going to be our lips and tips bundle. You are going to receive 1 of each of our mascaras and 6 different lip glosses. And then product bundle number 6 is going to be CC creams. And so again, you get to choose whether you want the ivory and beige or whether you want the beige and bronze. And so you will be receiving 6 of our CC creams and then our amazing blending brush for application. So 6 bundles, you can choose all 6 if you earn them. You can choose 3 of the same one. The sky is the limit. So I love that Mary Kay is all about choices. All right, so let's get started on what in the world is inventory. So again, like I said before, inventory is optional. You don't have to do it. The company rewards you with free product bundles if you choose to. And if you choose to get out of Mary Kay, again, there's the 90% buyback guarantee. So I'm going to start with a full store of inventory and I'm going to go on down. And I want you to go ahead and write down these numbers. The other thing to know is that when you choose to start with inventory, you don't choose a certain amount and then the company sends you what they want. You get to customize that order, and you and I will do that together, or you and your recruiter will do that together, or maybe even all 3 of us. And that will be based on the wedding list or the graduation list that we've already previously spoken about. And so we will customize that order based on the age range of your customers, whether you have lots of ivory beige. If you don't have a lot of teenagers, you don't need clear proof. If you have a lot of customers that are 50 plus, you need repair, or vice versa. So we're going to customize that order based on your wedding or your graduation list. So let's go ahead and start with a full store of inventory. This is where I started my business 20 years ago. And I was so grateful to start with a full store because my confidence went through the roof as soon as the products came in, that I couldn't wait to get them organized and get them out to my customers, and I haven't looked back. And so I run my business with a full functioning store. So a full store with Mary Kay is considered a 3,600 wholesale. which is $7,200 worth of products. Because remember, we purchase at wholesale, our customers buy at retail. So we purchase at $1, we sell to our customers for $2. The other thing to remember also is when we purchase our products, we are paying tax on the entire retail amount plus any free product bonuses we earn. So if you did a $3,600 wholesale order, which is a full store, you are charged on the $7,200 worth of retail products. And what's amazing about that is the company in return pays that tax into the state of Oklahoma or whatever state you're in. So we are not charged on that again. It is genius. They're taking one extra step away from us. So a full store order is considered $3,600 wholesale. That is going to service about 36 people. So go ahead and write that down. And once you pay your tax and shipping, it is going to cost you about $4,300. And again, remember, we are paying tax on the $7,200 plus any free product bonuses that we earn. The other suggestion that I always have is when you place that first order that you want to spend about 5% of that wholesale total on section 2 items, which is going to be your sales aids, lip gloss samples, sales tickets, catalogs, things like that. So $3,600 wholesale, go ahead and write this down again, services 36 people and cost you about $4,300. And so 36 people, your average customer is probably going to spend about $100 with you. So that's your $3,600, and then you'll have an additional $3,600 on your shelf for when they want to reorder with you in the following 3 to 4 months. The next order is going to be 3,000 wholesale. And at 3,000 wholesale, that's going to service about 30 people. So go ahead and write 3,000 wholesale, 30 people. And that's going to cost you about $3,500. And remember, we're going to have some samples that are in there as well. The next number is going to be 2,400 wholesale. That's going to service about 24 people and cost you between $2,700 and $2,800, again, depending on our samples. And the other quick thing to note is shipping is flat rate. So whether you order $5,000 or $5, our shipping is flat rate. So it is always better to go ahead and place one big order or maybe 1 or 2 big orders in a month versus constantly placing small orders. Your next order, and I want you to star this one. This is my very favorite. If I could have every consultant start with this order, I would be the happiest director alive. It's an 1,800 wholesale. It's going to service about 18 people, and it's going to cost you about $2,100 to $2,200. The reason why it is my favorite is because this is getting you your first level of being a star consultant. And star consultants are recognized, praised, and celebrated by the company as those consultants that are actively selling and sharing the products with their customers. When you are a star consultant, your name is going to pop up first when a consultant goes to the consultant locator on marykay.com. One of the first requirements to become a director, to earn a car, you've got to be a star consultant. And there are quarterly prizes associated in Girls Trip that we do in our unit for those women that achieve star consultant status in that quarter. And so being a star is a big, big deal. And so if there's any way that we could not go less than 1,800, then let's stop here. So let's go ahead and talk about the free product bundles that are available to you. So we'll start at 1,800. At 1,800, you're going to be able to choose 3 free product bundles. At 2,400, you're getting 4. At 3,000, you're getting 5. And then at the 3,600, which is the full store, you're getting 6 free product bundles of your choice. So I know you're probably sitting here going, I don't have $4,300 laying around. So let's talk about ways to find money. So I want you to go ahead and make a quick list and label it ways to find money. Number 1, sell the products. That is the quickest way for you to make money, is to sell those products. Number 2, sell junk that you have laying around your house. I bet that you can go through your house, through your mom's house, your grandma's house, through your garage, and you're going to find so much stuff hidden in the back of the closets and under the beds that you can get rid of. So that's my number 2. My number 3, Mary Kay has a First Bank Rewards credit card, has 0% financing for 12 months for those that are approved. And so you can go to business tools on your Mary Kay InTouch. You can scroll down and find the credit card, and you can register right on the page. My suggestion is if you are approved, you want to go ahead and screenshot that number immediately so you can go ahead and use it so you're not waiting for that card to come in. So that is my third option, is the 0% finance credit card. Your number 4 option is to borrow from your savings account. You know what? You are starting a business. And where else can you start a multi-million-dollar business for $30 to $130? Y'all, every person from our national sales directors to brand new beauty consultants, they all started with the exact same starter kit, the same potential to make the same 50% profit, plus commissions from the company for team building. So keep that in mind. Starting this business is super, super cheap. And even if your husband were to start a hardware store, he could not start that same business for $30 or $130. He couldn't even stock his store for $4,000. So this is a very inexpensive business to start with a full store of inventory. So again, my 4 ways to find money: sell the products, sell junk laying around your house, the 0% financing credit card, and borrow from your savings account. So those are my top 4 ways to start a Mary Kay business. The other ways, you could go to the bank and you could apply for a small business loan as well. But I personally prefer to do something that is 0% financing, because you want to make sure that you are running a debt-free business from the beginning, or running a debt-free business as quick as possible. All right, so I've given you all of those choices and options. I would love for you to mull them over, talk with the person that is most influential in your life, whether it's your husband, your mom, your grandmother, or maybe your dad, and let's follow up in the next 12 to 24 hours. Can't wait to work with you and see all the amazing success that you're gonna have in your new Mary Kay business.